Hi good people, hi TIs, it's Sherry and I'm here with some free and valuable information. Some information that's going to help you to benefit yourselves as well as each other. Okay, so how are we going to do that today? Today I'm going to talk about how to save you money and product when buying something, when buying things, okay? Some things. Okay, so let me show you. This little doodad, this dispenser, okay, with this nozzle, easy to find, very inexpensive, and it helps you save money and product because when you pour it out, you don't pour as much and you can control it more. Okay, case in point. Here we go. Some of us cook with different oils, right? Okay, this one happens to be olive oil. It's not the expensive kind, it's the Walmart one, but I digress. I use it, and if you notice, the opening is a little big. Okay, actually this one is brand new, I haven't opened it. Da da da. Okay, so now look at that opening. Okay, now comparison, look at this opening. Okay, so what that means is that when you're drizzling the product, okay, when you use this opening, you pour a lot. It's like go 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 go, right? But when you pour this, it's a drizzle. Okay, you can control it more. It makes it, excuse me, it makes it easier when you're cooking, and it makes things taste better because you're not, like I said, gobbing it on there. You're drizzling it, which is what you want to do usually with olive oil. Okay, case in point, here, I'm gonna show you. See this? I feel like that video. This is your brain. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, now, watch. Here's with this doodad, watch the amount. See that? A nice drizzle for your eggs, for your bread, for whatever, okay? So, and of course this pan is not hot, it's cold, this is just for, you know, don't try this at home. If you do, make sure the pan's not hot. Okay, now, comparison. Watch now, watch it, watch it, watch it. I feel like, watch it. Okay, now watch this. Okay, you see that? So you see by comparison, that big glob, that nice little drizzle. So when cooking, it saves you money because it saves you product. Okay, and nowadays we need to save our money. Okay, also too, you can use it for different oils. Sometimes I use vegetable oil, although I've been straying away from vegetable oil because, as you guys know, vegetable oil, it said, goes through a lot of chemical processing to get it to that point, to what it is. You think vegetable oil, what can be healthier? Just research it, do your own research, okay? Not to knock it, it works, you know, and it has a good high heat index. You can fry things good, way better than olive oil. Olive oil is really not meant for frying, but when you cook with it, use this doodad. Okay, what else? There's things like avocado oil. I just bought this today. I haven't actually cooked with this yet, but I'm curious. I got a suggestion from somebody, and they said they use olive oil. It has a higher heating index than avocado oil has a higher heating index and cooks better than olive oil with some things. Okay, so I'm going to try that. Also, okay, we'll be quick. All right, I'm going to save you time and save your money. Okay, all of it. Don't want to waste your time. Time is money. Okay, what else can you use this for, this dispenser? And usually, you, by the way, you get two of them because they're for ketchup and mustard, but you can use them for other things, such as salad dressing. Okay, here you go. Instead of, again, look at the top. Look at this opening. It's not that big, but still. And, you know, honestly, I do like a lot of salad dressing on my salad. But if for those of you who don't, so I use this. But if you don't, or if you're trying to control your portions or just the product in general, it would fit nicely into this dispenser. Okay, what else is it good for? Okay, hot sauce. Yeah, don't forget the hot sauce. It goes good with many things. And again, you know, with your hot sauce, sometimes you're trying to put it on your fish or your chicken or whatever, your rice, and it's just, you know, it's a lot. Like, again, you know, you can't control it. You're like, I didn't want that much. Or your taco. Actually, that's the first time I ever seen these used was at a Mexican restaurant, and they used this. Actually, they had several different kinds, and they had all the different salsas in there. I thought, well, that's different, but it was so nice because you could drizzle it over your taco rather than right. And they understand because they're running a business, so they didn't want to waste product. Okay, it was a wonderful way to put salsa on tacos or whatever, or your rice, again, because the opening is smaller, you know, and it allows you to control the product more. Okay, so what else can you use it for? Little idea for those of you who like a little lime water to get your stomach acids correct, right? Apple cider vinegar, lemon, lime, all that acidic stuff they say is good for your gut health. So a little bit of this in the morning with, you know, room temperature water, so that your stomach gets acclimated before you start shoving in everything, you know, the donuts, the pizza, the everything that we put in there. I'll speak for myself. Everything, you know I can eat. So I like to, when I'm behaving, I like to use this with room temperature water in the morning before I eat anything. Gets your stomach acids ready to break down the food and function better, okay? Because that's a sign of good health. If your food can't digest, that means it's just going to sit there, and the nutrients and the vitamins aren't going to disperse where they need to go, and you know, your gut's going to be all clogged up like, you know, rusty pipes in there. You don't want that. You want it, you know, nice and clean. This helps. Anyways, what you could do with this is you could actually take real lemons or limes, a little less expensive, and you could put them in this thing and, you know, put it in your water or whatever, on your salads, you know. And this actually, I like this little bottle because it does have a very small opening, so it kind of squirts. I like that. So, and I wouldn't probably do homemade limes like that or lemons, just me personally. But then again, I don't have a big family. If I did, if I were feeding a family, I would definitely you know, use this more often, because you can save product, which saves you money. Okay, I'm almost done. All right, what else can you use this dispenser for? It's originally for ketchup and mustard. That's what they're labeled as at the dollar store. You get 2 for $1. Excuse me, 2 for $1.25, but so worth it. What else can you use it for? Cleaning products, okay? You can actually, you can put your dish soap in there, okay? And again, it drizzles it. So that's an option, but I like the top on this palm olive, okay? So I just keep the dish soap in the dish soap bottle. What I do with this dish soap bottle when I'm done is I put Pine Sol or Mr. Clean in there, and then this container becomes a dispenser, and this dispenses so perfectly. This is like the perfect amount for like when you just want to squirt the kitchen sink, or when you want to squirt the toilet, you know, again, because when you take out the whole jug of Mr. Clean or Pine Sol, you know, it's a big opening. It's like go, 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 go. You know, you're wasting half the product, you know. That's not good. It's not smart, it's not good. So we got to save our money here, okay? Be wise. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving you information that's helping you to benefit yourselves as well as others. So tell other people about it. It's good information. All right, what else? Okay, this is a little trick that I learned, and I love it, and this will save you money too. So you take a old Windex bottle. This is the Windex All-Purpose Cleanser. I use this sometimes, but I prefer Mr. Clean. Okay, Mr. Clean is expensive though. So what I do is when I buy this Windex multi-purpose, it has such a great heavy durable container, and the nozzle is good. You know, sometimes the nozzles break, you know, you're spraying, it's like, you know, it gets stuck. This one never does. This is a good bottle. Thank you, Windex company, whomever you designed this well. Whoever the designers, engineers were that worked on this one, you know, they struck gold. Yes, it works. Effective. Okay, so what does that mean? Big deal. Well, you can put your pot, you can, instead of buying the Windex, you know, you buy the Windex, use up the product, then you can use this and fill it up with a less expensive version if you want. Or for different, you know, sometimes you maybe want to clean the counters with Windex, but you want to clean the toilet with Mr. Clean, or vice versa, whatever. You know, we have different cleaning products. Or maybe you want to fill it with vinegar, right? So you can do that. This is right here, this is the cheap Pine Sol that's in there right now. It was Windex once upon a time, but now it's the cheaper Pine Sol. Okay, so a lot of people tease me. They say, Sherry, you know, how do you got so much, you know? So I've heard talk. I try not to pay attention to it because it's silly talk, but you know, I actually do know how to budget money and to save, okay, and to not waste my money too much. So I'm not toot my own horn, but I don't have any heavy addictions. I shop a little, but not as much as people like to think. I know how to value shop. I know how to, you know, and I know how not, you know, I just know how to be a smart consumer, which is what I want to help you guys with, being smart consumers and giving you information that's going to benefit yourselves as well as others. So this is a little tidbit, but again, this is so helpful, you know. So what I will do, since I just bought this today, this olive oil, I will put this in this. Okay, I will put this in this, and the nozzle's better on this for cooking, and I will, you know, I will save product. by doing that, okay? And I hope it does the same for you. Also, it's easy to clean. Ooh, one other thing you can use this for, ladies, okay? Just saying, the body is self-cleansing for the most part. Every once in a while, you need a little help, you know, you got a little action going on or whatever. You know what I mean, okay? You can use this, a fresh one, a fresh one, okay? And talk to your doctor, please. Talk to your doctor. But if you notice, the bottles for women's cleansing stuff, it looks just like this, okay? So you can use this, a fresh one, of course. Don't use the one that's already been, you know, please, okay? Come on. Yes, we know this. And you can fill it with a little vinegar, dilute it, you know, get the measurements right. Double check it, double check with your doctor, and mostly the body cleanses itself. But every once in a while, maybe like a spring cleaning or like a fall, you know, the seasons change. Maybe you got to get a little vinegar action going on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, ladies, I digress. But you know, we want to be clean, we want to be healthy. Cleanliness is next to godliness. And it is, right? It is. Because, you know, we're clean. Cleanliness keeps us healthy, and that's what we want to be. We want to be healthy and we want to be thriving, right? Yeah, of course. So this was my little tip, Sherry's review on dispensers, okay? How it can save you money and product. That's it. Thank you for your time. You guys have a good one. Bye.